auntie. This ancestor, I even feel like they don't have any children also. I feel like you're just the apple of their eye. Hmm. Just the apple of their eye. They just love you to bits and pieces. And so they've seen, your transformation. They've seen everything you've gone through. See, the thing is that you might appear, to have like some type of some sketchy associations, um, because I'm telling you, the King of Pentacles is the High Priestess energy. Their energies are very similar, and from where I'm coming from, like I just could I just like them together. They both remind me of one another. I do need to read more into it because I'm really um not that able to articulate exactly what it is. It's just the energy when I feel it. It's those, they feel like the same. The High Priestess and the King of Pentacles. It's like they know about all kinds of things, and a High Priestess, they are a High Priestess is gifted with foresight and authority, abilities, information, right? But they're also given, or they're also endowed with discernment and judgment, and they know how to mind their business. And a High Priestess knows how to know uh, something that's not even our business, and it could be detrimental to some um, area of some way or place or form, right? Uh, but she needs to ask herself, should I bring this to the forefront? Should I tell someone on this or that someone's doing X, Y, and Z, or someone's robbing this or that person, the same way that this person is doing. This person is a hater. It's like they would love to. They're very righteous. Like they would love to. They want to. They want to fill the shoes that the high priestess walks in, and they are in the way of the high priestess because they're, they're like a covert. That's what they are. This person's energy is like covert, a covert narcissist. Um, Instead of enjoying your promotion and benefiting even from your upgrades, they'd rather point out your flaws, and then they're not even pointing them out to you. They're going somewhere else behind the scenes, getting with officials and calling the officials in, to to audit your history and your character, you say. And it's like you're ready to go, but you're not begging to go because, like, okay, whatever. I mean, your position is going to be fulfilled by you. It's just that this person is really going out of their way to cause delays for you. Um, they would hate. They just would never be able to, face you and admit to you that this is happening. I feel that you even go over to this person and discuss, and you're like, yeah, here they go again, another formality. I don't know what the hell is going on. Like, first, one minute they're ready to go, and then the next minute they're not ready to go. One minute everything is okay, next minute it's not. I'm going back and forth, and this person is like, it's right there, your right hand person. They're the reason why. I see them like right next to you with like a phone in their hand, closing a deal about you again, exposing some other area of yourself, to the Hierophant. Here's the thing: the Hierophant knows everything that there is to know about you. The Hierophant knows things about you that you don't know about yourself, and the Hierophant sees far out, and that's the reason why your position is still yours. And so there will be times and things where they'll be challenging and new, and you'll be. It's like a definite position. The position is yours, and there will be some tests along the way because like there was a deviation for some reason or another. Possibly this person's energy could run in your family. You know what I mean? And there's just a whole lot of usurping and criticizing and telling and envying and stuff like that. And right now is a new time. Your position is yours. It's set. It's your spot. It's not one of those things that this person or any person can actually stop. This person has been able to stop a lot of blessings for a lot of people, in their past, but not today. Not today. It's really gonna be like a nothing to it. The only thing is, it hurts that you gotta let them go. You have to. You have to let them go. You have to put them in the place that they want to be in. Some people want to be there. Some people just don't want to be better. You can't uh, jeopardize your dreams and your goals because they don't want to be better, and then you don't really you're really not about to violate some other trusts, of some other information that you know, that you're aware of. And this person just doesn't see the bigger picture, but they Mr. and Mrs. Know It All at the same time, if you will. So, and the person is really just a waste. They're just a whole lot of a waste. Yeah, they're a waste and they're a burden. They're negative. And this position that you're in is perfect for you. It's going to fulfill, it's going to invigorate you. This is all you. Okay. What do I see? Well, that's so weird that someone, okay, what I see is a possibility, potentials. So many different potentials. And while I'm not seeing like actual positions, well, I sort of am, but that's me trying to ask for more visuals. I just see like little dots. Honestly, if you could just be in my mind, you know how when you're on a in my mind's eye, what I'm seeing is something that looks similar to your GPS when you're driving and you got like dot dots, and it's like every dot is just a position that's filled. I just don't know what it is. I mean, there could be an artist, there could be an actual business person, creations, musicians. I do see lots of business, though I won't hold you on that. I do see lots of buildings downtown, and I see also orange storage looking, or Home Depot ish type of, yeah, that's what I'm seeing. It's just a lot of that going on in my mind's eye. And this is a general read, and it's just so much that so many of us are being properly placed and properly utilized for the way that we should be at this point in time. So really, when something like that occurs, no matter how much scrutiny an individual does bring, it won't be able to counteract. I mean, their energy is actually just part of it's just part of what happens when you are in your position. There's going to be somebody that you love and trust that's going to be hating on you, and you either can grow with it or don't grow. You know what I mean? Yeah. But you definitely are, you know who you are, you get it. You're healed. Like this energy is like really going to empower you. This hanged man tells me you are so ripe and ready for this. It's really not. It doesn't get any better, and you don't even know it. It's like, it's like when you were created by your parents, making out and stuff, and you were born, and when you came here, and the positions and what have you that the stars aligned to, it's aligned to this exact thing. And like I said, I do feel like you are older. I feel like you're more a few years older, if not a lot of years older, but this thing that you have is ready to burst wide open. Okay. We got the Page of Wands here, the Four of Pentacles, and this Five of Cups here. You feel like a novice, and you feel like you want to hold back. You feel like you've had several opportunities, and here's just one more. And yeah, you don't really feel like investing so much anymore, but something is telling you, all right, fine, I'll give it a try. It's like basically, when have you ever heard like God to like beg someone to please come take this position? I mean, usually God, if when many are called, few are chosen. And the reason that few are chosen is because a lot of times they don't believe in themselves. But you can't even these energies here can't even they just can't even cause you to not fulfill your position. You can't even cause yourself not to do it. You've got the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is a savvy something, something, something. Okay, they're savvy. They are very, they be doing some other things. This energy is giving me that thing. Like they're doing, there's work being done, behind the scenes. Definitely. To postpone your progression, but it's not going to be able to postpone your progression anymore. You're going to get unctioned, to make a move, to move forward, to put something in its place. You've got the energy of the Hierophant just holding the door open for you, and this Hierophant energy is not going to let the door go until you enter. Just saying, you've got this Death card here. This is Major Arcana. Now, this Death here is about you, about there being a new beginning, right? An ending, a closing of a cycle, a closing of that low self worthiness. Um, and it's all being done on intention. It's on naturally. Your energy is just lining up with your new position that you've got here. First of all, and this also can represent a Scorpio person that is in your energy. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a Scorpio person in your energy that is being called upon, right? This Scorpio energy, like it's going to be a stepping stool, though. Why do I say that? We're in a new time, in a new era. You've got this Five of Pentacles energy. Generally the Five of Pentacles is a mixture of the like the Taurus energy and Aquarius. And you see this dress that she has on. It's quite the unusual dress. You're in a different what the reason why things didn't come together for you so many times in the past is because your specific energy is has been created, for now. So even though this person would like to have you, left out in the cold because you're unusual, you've got a different and unique way of getting things done. But you have your own way. Right now is the time we need you now. You see, you're necessary. So, while this person is trying to affect your strength and your creativity, your self worthiness, it's almost like it just bothers them. Like, who do you think you are? Like, it's how they are, feeling. um, Look at this here. The next card, you've got the Two of Wands energy. It's these two, meeting a meeting of this is an agreement here. Okay, you do this, I'll do that. All right, this person uh, does not like that. Okay, you do this, I'll do that. Right, a mover and a shaker. Here you go. You've got the Queen of Wands, energy coming out. After that, it's like the deal is sealed by any means necessary. It's going to get done. Like I said, the King of Pentacles has got their hands like all over everything. Resources out the wazoo, dark or good or bright. Like they've got They know ways and they know people. They know killers. You know what I mean? Killers love them. Um, you've got the moon here coming out after the Queen of Wands. And I feel like the Queen of Wands, yeah, she's stepping out into the unknown places. I just did not just say like the King of Pentacles knows everyone and everybody. They got connections, and that's why they remind me of the High Priestess. This moon energy is Cancerian slash Piscean, and it is maternal by nature. Okay, Cancerian, maternal, your will, your way. I just heard one nation under God. I don't know why. Okay. Um, you're doing things your way. Now, this also can be indicative of this. Someone's probably calling like the legal system on you, trying to have you audited or something like that. Picked up, and but lo and behold, here's justice. It's not gonna, whatever, every stop that they're at, like it's just not working. Okay. This is a new beginning, and it's for you, a gift from God. No one can stop God's gifts. Okay. uh Temperance though, like, wait, what? Yeah, like you're an alchemist. You've got a big bowl of potential, and you're just able to make things be, whatever it is that you need for them to be. You're patient. You plan. You're steady, like, you plan, and you're quick on your feet. Almost, it's like you're taking on this energy of this auntie energy that's got you, like you know how to stash things and put your luggage and your bags away. And then she finally made her debut. You got Temperance and the High Priestess finally coming out together. This is a match made in heaven. You've got it going on. Okay. The Emperor. Okay, it's following that. You've got a whole lot of support. It's like all of the major arcanic energies have lined up for your promotion. This is just the way it is. This is what you were meant to do. You just didn't know. You just didn't know it. You felt it though. The devil energy is here, right, ironically, right behind the Emperor's energy. So, the devil does represent attachments, addictions, strings attached, shady dealings. You are the King of Pentacles, so, and no big deal. It's just something that you are aware of. And so you've got the King of Cups energy coming after this devil energy. And it's like your emotions, they are not typical. You're not they're not the regular kind of emotions. It's like you're with a twist. You're with a twist of something, like that. Like it's how can I put this? This time right now is your time. It's the best way that I know how to articulate it. You've got the Nine of Cups, your wishes being fulfilled. I can't make these up. You saw me shuffle. Um, and yet and still there is the, while your wishes are being fulfilled, your smile and your appreciation of it all, even though there aren't many bells and whistles around you. You're just a bright light, and it's attracting scrutiny. you know and so now this one has a partner, a tag team. You're going to be an earth sign and an air sign. So an earth sign is a Capricorn, Virgo, and a Taurus. Okay, so there could be a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Also, there could be an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini, both, that are coming for you. Okay, but they're really nothing. at all. You've got the Six of Wands. You're still being celebrated. They don't like it, okay? Okay, you're still being celebrated. They don't like it. Here's the World card. This is a successful completion. You're on to the next. Yeah. And you're making it look sexy, okay? Uh, You've got the Six of Swords. This is, remember I told you earlier in the reading, I was talking about the Six of Swords energy. It reminds me of like an airplane. Like you are with it. Like you're like, listen, like we just wanted to make some other arrangements. Now, I did also see like some type of prison, and we did see the chariot here, right? I don't know if I mentioned it. I may have. But I did see like some type of sketchy dealings and some type of last minute changes where, things are not going to work out. Also, what I'm getting from this is these two like really calling all kinds of energies and entities onto you, and they just don't. It's just not a successful completion. They just don't meet up. That's what I got. Um, this Three of Pentacles here. It tells me two things. Like there's more. Obviously, there's more than one um, energy that's working against your favor. But more than that, this Three of Pentacles lets me know you have connections working for you. Okay. Eight of Wands, and they can't wait. They cannot wait. They lit, like they ready to go, boy. Like they're on to these two energies that I showed you earlier. That Page of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. They're on to it, and they was just waiting for that energy to just pop off so they could, they coming. All right. They on the lookout. You got the Nine of Wands. They on the lookout. They waiting with their pistol, with their trigger, with their finger on a trigger. Okay. You got the Queen of Swords, articulation, very with the shits, but at the same time, just very long suffering, very classy and elegant and graceful and correct. Yes. Yeah, very well. Likewise, yes, indeed. This Ten of Swords energy, yeah, she's not. This is no stranger to her. Like she knows all very well all about this. This divine feminine is representing you. This is you. You are so, you know all about this. Okay, where's my Empress coming at? You know all about that. Okay. You've got the Hermit card. You've been by yourself. You know all about the heartbreak, the backstabbing, and you have still managed to maintain your authenticity through it all. Yes, okay, you're older. You've probably got some gray hairs and like a little midsection there, and it's not taking away from you. It's embraced by you. You're loving it. You're loving yourself. You're loving what you've learned. These Eight of Pentacles, you're loving that you're busy, always working, and just always being creative, always working on a craft or creating something else. Just because something doesn't work out, you just don't, you don't get bent out of shape over it. You don't. It's disappointing. You wish it worked, but it didn't. And what you don't do is carry that around. You let it go. These Ten of Wands, you let these go. You put them down. That's like you let go of being oppressed. You don't. No one has the right to oppress you. This Two of Swords energy is intuition kicking in. It's like intuitively, you just intuitively had to let go. Like I can't take it anymore. Letting go. And you may have even been somewhat apprehensive and afraid to let go, but you turned around, you let go, and turns out that it was the right way and the right action, the right thing to do. It was the right thing to do. There were lots of choices that you had to make, but none of them were like fully developed or fully like clear. So you closed your eyes. You closed your eyes and you picked one, and you chose correct. You chose right. You chose right. You meditated. This is the Four of Swords. You meditated on what it is that you want, and you got yourself in alignment with the ways of how the world works and turns and ends, and you're so in tune that yeah, you could do these things with your eyes closed and your hands behind your back. Yes, every move you make is strategic. Every move you make is good. Yeah. Okay. So in the Seven of Swords, um, it's like you had already went and you put some things away, and you got rid of some evidence of, I don't know, maybe of something that you've done in your past, or maybe you had something expunged or something like that. You already went and put some things up, but the energies that are working not for you, they are thinking that you still got stuff hanging out, but you didn't double back there, cleaned it up, and it looks good, and there's no proof that there's been a problem. This King of Wands is a boss. Quite, it's just a boss. They're a leader. They're a representer. They're a representative. They're an ambassador. Everything that they do is looking well at all times. This person just does not get how do you do what you do. Um, you're walking away here in this Eight of Cups energy. You just are walking away from nonsense, okay? And you're not running back around to go let anyone know that you're leaving. You're just quietly you're just walking away. See? Look, I gotta go. Look at that. I have to go. I have to go take care of something. Mm-hmm. You're so poised and graceful. Like, this is my lightweight. And you're very your mind is clear. Clear calculator. Like, you are set. You are set. You're it. You're it. You're on to a new beginning, new ventures. You got your king and your king and queen of pentacles is in the building. You could be you've got the Eight of Wands has been here today. There's a lot of energy, and it's your own personal energy. It's perfect for you to manifest whatever it is you want. You've got a clear mind. Ace of Swords. Yeah. And you've got it's like you've met your match. You've met your tribe. You've met your special partner, be that platonic or romantic, or a mixture of them both, if you know what I mean. You've met your validation. You're validated. You need nobody's approval at this point in time. Um, this is the Page of Cups. You don't need anyone's approval, and you don't really fall for any lies, okay? No deceptions. No. This Queen of Cups, it tells me you're very intuitive, okay? This would be more your speed, but you could drink and still, like, some people can just do all kinds of things and still show up sharp, for the party or for the event. Um, yeah, this is the Six of Cups here. You see how pretty they are? Like mom and daughter, or big sis and little sis. More like mom and daughter though, but this is something that you were born, to do. You've always been like a princess, a little princess, or a little prince. You see what I'm saying? Um, you've just always been adorable, and this is where you were supposed to be. Okay. So, and you work out too. You're ready. You exercise. If people don't know, there's so much that the world at large does not know about you because you're private. You've realized the gift of privacy. You see, it's a gift. It's a beautiful blessing, and it gives you time away. And when you're confronted with obstacles or people being nosy, you stand your ground. You get it over with. Like, you're like, how do you want this, loud or quiet? It's up to you. Have it your way. Um, for your poise and for your sticking to things And for your genuineness, you've got a new beginning. You've got a new beginning. You've got an Ace of Pentacles that, coming straight from the hand of God. Let it be invested in whatever it is. You've got the Tower, whatever it is that you want to tear down or rebuild, whatever. I mean, this tower, even it's in your court. It's things are working out for your greater good. No matter what happens, you're always okay. No matter what happens, you're always okay. Look, what did I say? The Sun. Nine of Pentacles, you're okay. Knight. Knight of Cups. You're just thinking. Like you're not even really certain. Here's the thing, like yeah, it's like you're in your position. It's almost like how when people like they get I don't know, like those political jobs, right? Those seats, they like never ever become available, and it's like you're in a position where all of a sudden, a seat becomes available, and you're like the same age as the seniors, but you're starting out as an entry level person, and mm, mm, mm. The Five of Wands, you're starting out as an entry level person at this, but you're like the same age as like the senior, people. And it turns out that you're just gonna get there's gonna be a lot of haters on you because you're gonna click right with the people that are more your speed and your age, the older ones, because you're the magician. It's magic, babies. you know you're the magician. This Knight of Pentacles here is seasoned, thorough, long suffering, as well as another card that I said that about earlier. It's just the Hanged Man. Even it's like it's in alignment to me with the energy of the Hanged Man. It also does represent delays, though, um, intentional. Okay, you've overcome so much. You've overcome so much. I mean, so much. You gotta hire some bodyguards. You got the Ten of Pentacles here. I mean, you are getting your just due. Okay, and people really need to. This is the Four of Pentacles. Really need to just focus in on their own selves. Like just get somewhere and think about what you want to do for yourself. But I just think that they're not going to do that. Mm-mm. They're just in their own now. They're feeling some kind of way, pouting somewhere. You've got the Two of Pentacles. You're having a blast. You're having a good time, and you're juggling. It's not easy, but it's exciting. But it's not easy. I do sense a lot of different energies, fluctuations, like energetic fluctuations within yourself. So it's not easy, but it's definitely exciting, and it's not the type of thing that you want to turn down or shy away from. You've got the Three of Pentacles, so definitely you are, like I said, ready and prepared for attacks. You're going to the next level. Of course, you're going to be attacked to the next level. Here goes these three people here, looking at you, talking about you, checking you out with judgment. These Six of Pentacles, these scales are being balanced out. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything is being, put back into its rightful place, my love. And you've got this this novice, Knight of Wands energy, looking sort of a fire sign. It's just looking kind of mad and ready to attack and ready to attack. They are pissed off at you. Okay, pissed off. You have this Five Swords here. They are mad. Like no. Let me tell you, they got a plan. They're getting the plan together again for you. But here's the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, there's nothing that they can do. You see what I mean? This is an illusion. This is an illusion. They would like to, have you here. And yeah, you see all these swords surrounding me. Like, do you know what just came out already? Like, boy, please. And you're just bored. Maybe you're just like you're playing hide and seek with them. Even you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to do that. But you're built for it. I mean, what is this? It's just the Knight of Swords. Like they talk their mind and they speak. Not no words that are able to take you off of your throne. Like, no, look, this is how this just unfolded. This is the last card, folks. The Empress. You're the Empress. You saw me shuffle. So that's what type of time that we're on. I'm going to let this stop here. And thank you for joining me and watching, okay?